What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com. And Jeff, we are doing a 5 facts today in Mass Effect. This is the very first Mass Effect.
The one that started it all?
The one that started it all with all those people and the characters in the game I never played. No, Shepard, right? Like in Shepard and the Krogans and the Glorkons and the Blorgons and
you got it all.
Inspector Spacetime.
Yep, you got it.
All right. I know it's got Yvonne Strahovski, right? I keep saying Stravinsky, but it's actually Strahovski.
It is.
There is no N in her name. She's the really cute one. She's Miranda. Is that right? Is she in the first game?
Miranda?
Yeah.
No, she is in.
She's not.
She's in 2.
Oh well, there you go. Then you can see how much I played this game. We'll bring that up in the next 5.
Why don't we stick to the facts? Jack?
All right,
just the facts, man.
Do you have anything to say about Mass Effect 1?
Yeah, it was a fucking game, and it was popular, and everybody loved it, and I played it.
It's a BioWare title, and everyone loves BioWare titles,
Everybody
right?
loves BioWare.
All right, how about some 5 facts about
fucking thank you.
I almost said Bioshock.
I also like Bioshock. Also a good game.
All right, number 1, according to director Casey Hudson, during the year
I like the movie Biodome
that it took to create the concept for Mass Effect.
You didn't like Biodome?
You know Tenacious D is in Biodome?
My friend John
There were ideas about having a universe with no aliens.
My friend John
having just one planet in the game. After many meetings and talks, the team finally had their universe and began to work on the plot of the trilogy.
Yeah. My friend John drives a black Ford a van, a E350. It runs on biodiesel.
Who's
There's one place in town he can fill his gas up.
The bad guy in Biodome was the guy who played Peck in Ghostbusters. Remember that?
Walter Peck?
Yeah, Walter Peck. This man has no dick. No, is he?
Yeah.
Really? The redheaded dude?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think he's dead.
I'm pretty sure that's him.
You know, I watched the...
Or is he the ginger terrorist dude from Homeland?
I haven't seen Homeland.
I don't know if it's the same guy or not.
But Walter Peck...
They look very similar.
I watched the director's commentary of the Ghostbusters DVD.
You watched the commentary?
Yeah, I watched it and listened to it.
Okay.
Because they show video.
That's true.
And fucking Harold Ramis said that guy became so reviled because of that role that he refused to speak to them, any of those guys again, and he hated them. He felt like they ruined his life. He said it was so bad he would be like walking down the street and like a pickup truck of rednecks would drive by and call him dickless and throw beer cans at him and shit. Like apparently his life was a living hell after Ghostbusters.
That's awesome.
How about some facts?
Number 2, BioWare produced 6 other covers for the game that weren't used for various reasons. You think one of them had Peck on it?
It might have, yeah.
May have been him with a Twinkie or something like that. The rarely seen Ernie Hudson cover. All right, number 3, Commander Shepard is named after Alan Shepard, who was the first American in space. I didn't know that. He also shares a birthday with the launch date of Apollo 13, which is the 11th of April.
Did I ever tell you about the time I met Alan Shepard?
You met Alan Shepard?
No, I never met him. That's why I didn't tell you about it. All right, what's fact number 4?
Who was the guy who wore the sweater vests in like Apollo 13? He's played by Ed Harris.
It was Ed Harris.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, I met that dude in real life. There was a screen.
You met Ed Harris?
No, I didn't meet Ed Harris. I met the guy he actually played.
The guy that made the sweater vests?
Yeah, exactly. That was his wife who made the sweater vest. But I met the guy who wore them.
Okay.
They're really nice. All right, moving on. What are we on?
It was like Ed
4?
Harris' stunt double?
When landing on Luna, one can find what's left of a probe called the CCCP Luna 23. The Luna 23 was an actual Russian probe that was sent to the moon in 1974. However, it was damaged during landing and became stranded on the surface. That's clever.
Man, those Russians were good at space.
Yeah?
They did. They had like they basically had
everything except the moon landing.
They basically had every milestone except for the moon landing.
That's funny.
We scooped them there, but they got us like 25 other times.
We got the important one.
Yeah.
All right. And last but not least, Mass Effect was actually banned in Singapore for a brief period, mainly due to scenes where a human female and an alien were caressing. Despite the initial ban, the game eventually wound up with an M18 rating.
That shit does not fly in Singapore. Singapore is known for its strict adherence to not being okay with sexual content.
Yeah, they don't
like
that.
No underage prostitution in that country.
Lots of canings in Singapore.
Do not screw around.
All right, so we learned today 5 facts, and I learned that Yvonne Strahovski is not in the first Mass Effect game.
There you go.
And that dickhead was in the first 2 Die Hard movies.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the dickhead reporter guy.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
And actually, Carl Winslow is in both Die Hard 1 and Ghostbusters. The guy.
Carl Winslow was in Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
That was Ernie Hudson, dude.
No. He's like, Ghostbusters. You got Mayo wants to see it.
Oh,
yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Carl Winslow.
There you go. So, anyway, we learned things.